Welcome back to Octopath Traveler. Where we last left off, what did we do last time? We helped Tressa and Cyrus. That's what. And today, we're focusing on Alfyn and Ophelia. Today, we're going to start with Alfyn, simply because we're here. And he's my boy. I love him. He's fucking amazing. If I remember what happens here right, this is one of my favorite arcs in the game. It's interesting and fun and actually kind of dark. Ah, nothing quite like a town by the sea. Did you hear? Old Zeke's been stricken too. That's 10 in just a week. Now that you mention it, I hear there's a traveling apothecary in town. Aha, my reputation precedes me.
Oh?
Word travels fast. Alfyn, I was joking. I don't think they're talking about you. They say she whipped up a tonic that cured one boy's fever overnight. She? What? My reputation doesn't precede me? Fucking Alfyn.
Ow!
Oh no. Oh no, poor kid. No, help her. That's not funny.
Shucks.
Looks like you scraped up your knee. Mind if I have a look? Ouch, I bet that smarts. I know the feeling. I'm always tripping over my own 2 feet. Every time you pick yourself back up, you'll find yourself that much tougher for it. Thanks, stranger. I'm Ellen.
Hi.
I'm Alfyn. It almost rhymes. I fucking... See what I'm talking about? This man's an absolute treasure. He does nothing but try and brighten people's day, and it's just the best thing, period. Hey, Alfyn, can I ask you a favor? It's my sister, Flynn. She caught a fever, and she's been in bed all week. Say no more. I'll fix her up right as rain. Thou art good with children, and yet horrible with animals. So you noticed, huh? It's a fine gift indeed to bring joy to the faces of children. I couldn't agree with you more, honey. Big smile's all you need. They're infectious, you know? Come on, why don't you give it a go? I do not know what this thing is that you call a smile. It's her! It's just the fever that's going around. My remedy will have her on her feet in no time. I feel better already.
Oh my!
Just feel her forehead. The fever's all but gone. Okay, that's shockingly fast. You have my sympathies. Worry not. Your kind words are payment enough. Alright, good. We got a second good one in the world. Let's go. Should the symptoms return, please don't hesitate to call me. You got aftercare. Alright. Maybe I called the sketch alert a little too fast on this one.
Howdy.
Oh god, Alfyn. Heroes always arrive late to the scene. Where's my patient? I heard a poor girl was suffering from a terrible fever. She's right there, Alfyn! Get her!
Oh?
Just like scoops her up and runs her out into the sunlight. Ellen, what are you thinking bringing this scruffy-looking stranger into our... Scruffy? How dare you? My daughter's already been treated by a professional, so I'm afraid we won't be needing your services. Good day, sir. She's ready to square up. Holy shit. Tough crowd. Oh my god, we need to get his boyfriend. What am I doing? I forgot to bring Therion with us. I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of level balance in order to keep these two together. Oh, hello.
Oh, miss, how can we ever repay you?
They're hyping her up a lot. Something feels off here. Maybe it's just another case of me assuming the worst. This is Alfyn's plotline we're talking about. Good. There is good here. Also, can't help but notice, you also have a purse to slap people with. Wonderful.
You must be the apothecary everyone's been talking about.
His voice is, like, so soothing. He's great. I fucking love Alfyn.
Judging from that satchel of yours, I trust I am speaking to a colleague?
Only apothecaries can carry purses.
Vanessa. Vanessa Heisel, a pleasure.
I like to imagine that Therion is actively stealing money from people's purses around town, just so he can sneak some into Alfyn's wallet. Alfyn's smart enough to pick up on it, though, and goes around returning the money to everyone else.
Would it be too much for me to ask to take a look at your pharmaceutics? Well, just hearing about it, it's clear you're out of my league.
I mean, if it's all about helping people, surely it shouldn't be an issue, right?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I can't share trade secrets with those in the business.
Your attitude changed real quick, lady.
Beg pardon. I understand. We do need to put food on the table after all.
That is a fair point, though. Am I being too harsh? I don't know. I can't tell.
You flatter me, friend. Fare thee well.
That laugh is evil as fuck, but... Okay, no, there's something up with her. No, you don't just leave the camera on someone that you can trust. I got my eyes on you, lady. I know your fucking tricks.
Maybe I'll take a stroll by the beach.
He's so fucking carefree. Like, well, I've done my good deed for the day, returning all the money Therion's stolen. Time to chill.
Well now.
Well, looky here.
Good afternoon.
Hello again, Alfyn. This is for you. Do you like it? Seashell. Hey, thanks. It's a beaut.
You don't say.
You're really raking them in. Bet you could sell them at the markets for a small fortune. I know. That's why I give most of them to Mother. She cries sometimes because we don't have... Oh no. Oh no. Poor sweet child. How about you, Alfyn? Do you have money? I can give you some if you need... Oh no. She's too sweet. Oh, if anything happens to this kid, I'm burning this town to the ground. Mother says Flynn still needs to rest. But when she's feeling better, we're going to come back and collect seashells together. A brave kid. Oh, no! No, Therion! Therion, why would you... Oh. Okay, suddenly I understand. Listen, okay, you don't need these drugs, and you don't need performance-enhancing drugs. You'll be just fine as it is. Therion, are you really stealing from children? Look, okay? You want to keep the kids safe, keep drugs out of their hands. I actually think I've looted this town before. Oh yeah, this is where Therion broke into the church, that's right. What do we think everyone's doing at this point in time? That's always, like, the best way to have fun. I feel like Tressa is, like, helping Hani learn how to fish. I feel like Tressa knows how to fish living on a coastal town. Meanwhile, Lind has more than either of them ever will. I could absolutely believe that. Miss Heisel, come quickly. My husband won't stop coughing.
My sympathies.
Oh dear, isn't that a shame? It seems there's a nasty malady going around. I knew it. I knew the moment I saw her dark red braided hair. Something was fucking up. Gaboro whooping cough, it's called. It hails from a land far, far to the south. But worry not. Among my wares is a tonic that will cure it overnight. Most certainly will. It's brewed from a very special type of moss, you see. One that only grows in a remote and quite treacherous location. In that case, 100,000 leaves of file should suffice. Jesus! Pleasure doing business with you, friends. Oh, you fucking scam artist. Milady, I fear my Flynn has come down with the cough as well. Here, this is my entire savings. Like you pray sell me a single file. Even just a sip, anything to save my poor Flynn. I'm sorry, miss, but I fear my medicine is in high demand and short supply. I simply cannot let go of it so cheaply. You fucking two-faced bitch. You. Oh, I'm going to throw you into the ocean.
Holy.
Holy shit. I think I suddenly understand Primrose's desire to murder. The Alfyn villain arc, no! No, Alfyn, you're the good boy! Merciful Elphick, pray bring the flame to light our path. And every day they bring me seashells. They tell me to smile, as I look on helpless as poor Flynn wastes away. Have I failed them once and for all? Go to the charitable, here to lend a hand. Why do you sound so hesitant, lady? Your daughter is dying, let's go! Oh, I just had a really cute thought. Imagine, like, having a... You know how sometimes there are animals that hang out with kids when they're in, like, emergency rooms to show them that it's not so scary? Like dogs that go in MRI machines? What if Lynn does that for all of Alfyn's patients? Oh, that's so sweet! Oh, my heart!
Alfyn!
Oh, she sounds heartbroken! I genuinely think this is one of the best arcs in this game. Of the ones I've seen, this one fucking is amazing. How did a rare disease from a far-flung land come to this town anyhow? You said it was Vanessa's medicine that cured your daughter's fever, yes. Professor, get the chemistry set ready. On it, Alfyn. Even Cyrus isn't enough to, like, goof around in this. He absolutely understands the severity of the situation. This aroma must have been brewed from Gabora Evergreen. It would make sense. It's a potent fever reducer after all.
Oh.
Wait, here it is. Gabora evergreen, a flowering plant native to the tropical and subtropical regions of the continent of Gabora, known for its antipyretic properties. Constituent compound has been known to cause inflammation and swelling of the throat, inducing severe coughing. These symptoms resemble those of the whooping cough known to plague the land whence it hails. That bitch! She poisoned the entire town!
Son of a...
I love that Alfyn keeps cutting himself off from swearing. Holy shucks, son of a biscuit. The twisted connive. This really is the Alfyn villain arc. Man is sharpening his axe. Let's fucking go.
Here we go.
Gotcha. I'll be back. Just the thing I need to cure Flynn's cough for good.
You bloody better.
Hey! Language!
Stop that at once!
Oh no, she's been hanging around Therion too much. Ah, shit. Alright, half of you stay here. Make sure she doesn't have anywhere to run. Inform the authorities. We're gonna go hunt this woman down. Hani's got, like, the beasts out trying to find her scent, but she's using, like, some chemical shit to mess with their noses, make sure she can't be followed. She absolutely would. She is that conniving. I do feel like, of the people on this team, these are the crew who would be most dedicated to chasing her down. Cyrus is trying to, like, actively study the compound to see if there's any sort of other antidote he can synthesize with just more common materials. Ulbrich is guarding the gates of town, informing authorities, making sure they're ready to catch her on the way out. Tressa's just, like, Tressa and Ophelia are there by the little kid's bedside, making sure she's okay. That's a coin toss. Gee, I wonder who left this behind, the fucking bitch. She stole thousands of leaves from people, and just left it there to rot. Oh, she is dead. I do feel like Prim is trying to lure Alfyn over to the dark side. Like, just give me a little bit of poison, you know? Just a tiny drop for the men marked with the crow. I promise it will go to no one else. No, I don't do that. Oh, and yet you use poison in battle as a skill. That's out of context. Sure, Alfyn. I'll be here when you're ready to do what must be done. Therion's, like, actively trying to gauge where he stands, because he doesn't want to, like, go against Alfyn and everything he believes in, but he also genuinely feels like, yeah, no, Vanessa kind of deserves to die for this.
I am ready.
This is, like, apex of evil. You know what I'm saying? You should have told me that sooner. 95 health, weak to swords. Oh, damn it, Therion. I was gonna try and catch him. As I was saying, Therion genuinely thinks that we just can't let Vanessa continue on. She might hurt more people. We can't trust that she'll be alright. Honestly, Hani might not care either way. I do not worry myself with the affairs of men in the long term, you know? So it really is up to Alfyn on, like, what's the correct course of action here. But I genuinely think he'd still choose to, like, properly deal with her, you know? Nothing too illegal. Maybe fisticuffs if the need arises. Therion's, like, actively scooping up as much of the moss as he can, knowing how much it sells for. Alfyn's like, hey, it'd be a shame if removing the moss had a negative impact on the environment. Honey's just like, excuse me? Who dareth impact the environment negatively? Therion carefully lowers the moss to the ground. Alfyn's like, all of it. He spits out some more he had hidden in his mouth. I said all of it. You know why it's called glowworm moss, right, Therion? It's full of worms. There we go. You look blue. Maybe you're weak to fire. Damn it, no crab flambe. That didn't do much damage because Therion's currently, like, still spitting out the fucking moss. Because sidestep is nice, but you're not particularly the tankiest guy in the world. You're much more about damage output. And we kind of rely on you having damage. No, we don't. We want him to get to 1 health and not get hit. So actually, this is huge for him long term. Okay, that's very good to know. Okay, strategy has been sufficiently tweaked. Look at him with his little hat. He's adorable. I didn't improve your equipment, which means this isn't gonna do shit.
I am ready.
Damn it!
Come on, I've got better things to do.
My god, they're pirating the moss. You're darn right we are, boy. We like worms. We like worms. Oh, fuck. These pirates are insane. It's Something I can't help but notice that I find very interesting is that Therion, when he casts a spell, he, like, gets down on his knees and places his hands on the floor. But Cyrus just kind of, like, raises his hand. There's, like, moderate differences between how everyone casts magic.
A tempest comes!
Like, honey, what do you do for a spell? Okay, it seems pretty generic where they just sort of, like, ha!
Let my arrow fly.
Thrust their hands forward. Why is Therion the only one that kneels? Maybe he's, like, crouching down for cover, and as a thief, that's, like, his instinct. That's really cool! That's such a small fucking detail. I never noticed it until literally right now.
Don't get carried away!
Don't get carried away. Fucking... The wind lifts the slug into the air. It now can fly. What other shenanigans do we think the crew gets up to on the road? I feel like there's been some cooking shenanigans while we were just not looking.
You won't feel a thing.
You know? I think that Hanit and Therion, when they first started getting together, Hanit just, like, ate shit basically raw, and it horrified him. Like, she cooked it. She's not stupid enough to eat raw meat entirely, but damn was it so rare you couldn't tell. She smoked it, that's what she did. She smoked it, but it wasn't enough heat to, like, actually cook it, and then she just ate that. Therion finally introduces her to proper cooking, and he's like...
Come in, if thou
and she's just
darest.
like, by gods, I'll follow you anywhere. Who do we think is the best cook here? Tressa and Ophelia, they strike me like they'd be good at baking, but not so much at, like, cooking. Therion, I genuinely think Therion has good potential as a chef, but he doesn't care enough to pursue it to, like, a higher level. Like, every now and then, he'll pick up, like, a new recipe, and it'll be pretty solid. Alfyn's alright. Alfyn's pretty decent in the kitchen. He knows a spoon from a fork. That's about it. Actually, no. Bacon's close to chemistry, so yeah, he'd probably be with the other two. Prim. I don't want to say Prim's a Nepo baby who never had to cook for herself, because that's not true. She spent 10 years in the desert staying alive. But I also feel like she doesn't care, and will eat literally anything so long as it doesn't kill her. And Ulbrich, secretly, Ulbrich is a master chef. Like, he is hilariously obsessed over that king, to the point where he was also the royal chef. Ulbrich the cook! We've done it! We've made him interesting! Finally!
Can't keep my well-paying patients waiting.
Yeah, you won't, because they're my patients now, bitch. And I lost my patience with you!
Who'd have known this job could be so profitable?
Howdy, Vanessa. Fancy meeting you here.
Big Pharma in a fucking nutshell right here.
So you sniffed out my supply, huh? Well, you're not as stupid as you look.
Hanit actively has to hold Therion back from mauling this bitch.
That was your plan all along.
Okay,
to
good.
reduce the side effects so you could sell the remedy at a premium.
Okay, he's not stupid. Good. He's already fucking calling her out.
You catch on quick. Here's some advice, little puppy. Don't trust anything you can get for free.
No one gets to call him cute nicknames but me! Therion lunges.
Using your knowledge to inflict pain for profit? You're a disgrace to our profession.
Fucking tell her, Alfyn.
The ailing, the injured, they're tools to an end. Just like the little kittens I test my tonics on.
I don't even know what to say to that! What?
And when they've outlived their usefulness, they die.
Okay, Hanit, hearing that animals are now at risk, Hanit has now unchained Therion, and Alfyn has to hold both of them back. One arm for each. Fucking test experiment kittens.
Unfortunately for you, there's no cure for a rotten heart.
Oh, we gotta kill her. Like, straight up.
Perhaps you'd care to die instead.
Alfyn, can we attack her now? Hold on. Hold on. She's one woman. There's four of us. Alfyn.
My amble
now I know how to
has
count.
allowed me to secure... How noble. But here's my diagnosis.
Blunt force trauma. What? Toing.
That shabby sense of justice will prove fatal.
Let's do this, bitch!
This should be fun.
Oh, why'd they actually give her, like, a good-looking sprite? Why isn't she, like, a... Sickening old crone. Am I nuts, or are the bosses getting bigger? She's taller than the past couple of things we fought. Let's start poking for weaknesses with group attacks. Okay, she's weak to dark. Really? The darkness in your heart didn't freaking build up any tolerance to that over the years? Shocking. That's a lot of breakpoints across just 2 basic grunts.
Alright.
Dang, she is elementally weak. She's a fucking snail! A snail in disguise! I should have known! Okay, I have a small stupid theory about the guards in front. Thankfully, we have Honey to test it.
True.
Oh, your arrows will fly true, alright.
Arrow.
Yeah!
Here goes nothing.
Okay. That's another trick about subtle game design I just learned. If something has abnormally high BP, it's probably weak to a multi-hit skill, which means spears or bows. Oh, that's huge. They're in a coastal region. They're probably not accustomed to cold, but I thought that about a crab and it knew ice magic. Nobody likes being struck by lightning. That makes more sense. Damn it! This one, dead.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
Good. Clean and simple. Primrose, if you could pop like a big plum for Therion. Lots of suspiciously high breakpoints. There's an easy way to break it down. Come on. It's gotta be spears.
What next?
Prove me right, honey.
Death by 1,000 hands.
Yes! By the way, Therion, time to take advantage of that little new trick you picked up and just make her defense drop for as long as possible.
I see through your defenses.
Moi, c'est magnifique. C'est wunderbar. 4.5K, my boy putting in some work. Let's go. You know what else is good for this? Multi-hit elemental attacks. That makes sense. I'm gonna be real with you, chat. I think this is a clean sweep for us. Amputate. Wow, she lived it.
What's this?
Hawk sedative? Not the frickin' sleep drugs again. Oh, can we let Alfyn get the kill?
Nothing.
We're gonna amputate her. We're gonna use amputation on this woman and amputate her head from her neck. That's the most satisfying way to end this, I think. We may not actually kill her in canon, but we will murder her in spirit. Ta-da! Alright, you got me. I repent. No, I call bullshit. Sussed out your escape route already? Oh, he is smart. I'm not as naive as I look.
Now listen here.
I brought a special treat just for you.
This isn't good.
Wait, that's
Now then.
Slumberthorn, the most powerful sleep-inducing substance in the realm.
Oh,
Oop. Oh, sorry. Looks like my hand slipped.
Get it?
You'll pay for this, you stupid, naive. Now, I'll just help myself to some of this moss. Hey, Therion, spit it out. Like, I get it, money, right? But it's poisonous raw. Ha, gotcha. Damn it, Alfyn. He's just, like, fully anticipating Therion's treachery at every turn. It's almost like the Thor and Loki dynamic of, like, yeah, you're always going to betray me to the point where you're predictable. Nah, Therion won't ever genuinely betray Alfyn. He is, however, going to try and help alleviate him of his money situations any way he can.
Now then.
Love. See, Slumberthorn has other effects, less well known. It can prick a person's conscience, for example. There's something in your heart you'd rather avoid, and they'll come out in your sleep instead. As a nightmare. Jesus, Alfyn. What? Nothing, just... I'm almost impressed. But I warrant she is having second thoughts about what she did. Well, I hope so. Why? For my sake? Maybe? No? Yes? Which answer would make you happiest? Just be careful, alright? So, every time these two interact, there is some gay subtext going on, and I am here to unearth it! Well, how are you feeling now? Better.
Oh my.
Her cough. It's gone! And my throat doesn't hurt anymore. Good to hear it. How could I have been so wrong? You were the true apothecary. Pray, forgive my rudeness earlier, good sir. No skin off my nose. Your girl's healthy again. That's all that matters to me. Finally, I can go gather seashells with Alfyn again. Go have all the fun you want.
Be safe here.
With that, I'd best be off. There are other people out there who need this medicine. He's a fucking saint. You gotta love him for
Now
it.
then. Oh, Ellen. Flynn.
Hello.
Aw, we were trying to surprise you.
Aw, it's so fucking cute. Well, if you wanted to surprise me, maybe don't preemptively set up barrels that weren't there before.
But what's this? Have you two been rolling around in the dirt all day?
These are for you.
Aw.
Wowzers. Seashells. And scores of them.
Thank you for helping us, Alfyn.
Oh my god, it's too precious. It's too fucking sweet. Ah. Nah, game.
Take care, okay?
Listen, okay. You only get so many chances to make me cry.
We found as many as we could. We know you're poor.
That's an understatement, kid. Huh?
Y'all take care of your mother now, you hear?
Wait, his voice is trembling. No! No, don't you. Oh my god, no, he's crying! Ah, no! Oh, my heart!
He's crying. Alfyn's crying.
Of course he is! This is too sweet! Ah!
Grown-ups aren't supposed to cry.
Don't believe that shit. Anyone who told you that, slap him in the freaking arm.
Even grown-ups need a good cry from time to time.
Oh my god, I love him.
Stay healthy for me, will ya?
Yeah.
You too, Alfyn.
Oh, it just leaves you all warm and comfy inside. It's so nice. Oh, he's fucking running so they don't see him cry anymore.
Too.
Oh.
Now you're crying too.
I think the reason I love streaming RPGs on the channel is not just because I get to do these little imagination moments with characters. It's because these games have so many amazingly powerful moments that are just kind of blocked off by having enough time to get to them. They're beautiful experiences you won't find anywhere else. Stuff that touch the heart and melt the pain away. And I feel like everyone deserves to experience them to a degree. We just don't all have the time to. So let me take some of the time for you. So you can get right to the good stuff. That's what I'm here for, huh?
Alfyn.
Alfyn, are you crying? It's because you didn't murder her. No, Prim. No, of course not. I have something in my eye. Sweat, that is. My eyes get sweaty and, no, I mean a bit of dust. In my eyes. Both of them. There's no shame in showing your emotions. You're one to talk, Miss Secret Keeper. You'll be a wonderful father someday. I'm sure of it. Father? But who would I have kids with? I don't know. Perhaps maybe you could adopt someday. Now do look after those shells, won't you? Oh, right. Shucks, another speck of dust. Oh dear. Oh. Oh my god, so fucking good. Let's change out the team proper for the next bit. Honestly, at the rate we're going, I might not need to grind for Chapter 3. We're all getting there pretty quick. Next, Saints Bridge. Oh, look who else happens to have business here. Oh, also, you've probably already noticed I didn't actually capture the behemoth. Yeah, kind of slipped my mind. This week has been absolute chaos. I'm sorry. Ophelia lost her family in a war 15 years ago, right? I wonder if Ulbricht knew anything about that. He was a soldier, but I don't know if that would contribute to... Well, I guess it depends where she comes from, actually. Oh, where is she from? Wait a minute. We don't know, do we? Maybe Hornburg went through more shit than we realized, and that's how Ulbricht first enlisted.
I am Ophelia.
Greetings, Your Excellency. I am Sister Ophelia. I have come to perform the kindling.
For you to come all this way in Sister Leona's stead. What heresy!
Frickin', like, starts preparing his cane.
I have not been so blessed to perform the kindling myself, but I know the pilgrimage is a trying one. I've studied for many years what it requires, in the hopes that I would be selected. Tragically, it was not the case, but who knows, things may change. Be a shame if something terrible were to happen to the sister sent upon this quest.
Is that a threat?
No, just senile old man ramblings. Yet there's also much to be gained for one who undertakes it with an open heart and mind. Yes, much fame and glamour to whatever member of cloth who's been ignored for 40 years who undertakes it.
Is anyone else hearing this? Yeah, no, that's sketchy as fuck.
It will take every ounce of strength and courage for you to survive. But for the sake of our church and our realm, pray see it through to the end. Don't fuck up now. I stood in this same spot and witnessed the rite 20 years ago. At that time, the flame burned strong, but now it wanes and flickers.
They don't mention this happening in any other of the pilgrimages. So there must be something going on that's messing with the sacred flames. Probably to do with Galdera making a return. That's usually how this shit turns out in the end. But it's the points between now and then that we live for. And then the satisfaction of killing him ourselves, you know? Ain't nothing quite like the death of a dark god to make a man feel alive.
Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
And I pray, keep Therion away from the donation box.
Damn it! See how brightly the flame shines now. Damn it, I was hoping you'd fuck up and I'd get to take over. Ah well. Thank you, Sister Ophelia. You know, get the fuck out of here. You must be tired after your long journey. Shame we don't have a spot in town for you. Goodbye.
I think I should take this time to rest and recover.
Ah, fuck, you're right. Alright.
Since I am here, I'd love to see more of your fair town.
Good, I don't want to fucking see you. Get out of here.
I'm stronger than I look, Your Excellency. I shall return. With vengeance.
Oh, fuck. I didn't realize I was making enemies here. Alright, damn.
I never thought the day would come when I'd witness the kindling with my own eyes. I keep telling myself to not get overly excited, but frankly, I just can't help myself. What happens if you touch the fire? Cyrus? Cyrus, no! But it's holy flame. Surely it wouldn't hurt someone pure of heart. Cyrus, I've seen what you do in search of knowledge. I would not call that pure. Now I have another reason to see this through to the end. To get you the fuck away from here. It's the cathedral every day to beseech the gods for absolution, for forgiveness of the countless men and women he cut down in the war of yesteryear. How many years ago? 15 years ago, he'd have been 26. Did you do it? I feel like she would be poking around for her parents' killer at this point. Or at least to learn more about the war that occurred at that point. Cyrus was taking his exams at that point in time, so he wasn't really paying attention to history, so she can't count on him. Most children are in different places than before. Huh?
This is all your fault, Emil!
Uh-oh.
We're gonna make you sorry.
Hey, break it up, break it up!
I am sorry. I am.
Emil lost Daryl's brooch. It's gone now because of him.
What? What? Why would children trade brooches? Is it like ye olde Pokemon cards, huh? Gotta wear them all?
I'm sorry, Daryl.
Sorries aren't going to bring back his brooch. You know how important it was to him.
Okay, Mr. Exposition Instigator here, how about you let the kid speak for himself?
Ask Emil if you really want to know. Come on, Nate. Let's get out of here.
Ah, damn it, I can't record that. I fucking recognize that voice from somewhere and it's gonna drive me crazy. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, that's gonna drive me crazy. I want to say One Piece, but that's only because it has 1,000 characters to guess.
Are you gonna help me look for this brooch or what?
Aw, immediately lending a hand. How sweet. Do you think anyone in the group ever gave Ophelia, like, her proper honorifics in discussion? I feel like Cyrus did it first, just out of habit, but then he just immediately gave out, and then nobody else gave a shit. Maybe Alfyn, like, thought it was important, but immediately picked up on Therion not doing it, and, like, Prim not giving a crap. Yeah, Daryl bumped into me, and I guess that's when he dropped. So you didn't lose shit. He's just blaming you. Okay. The brooch belonged to Daryl's mom. She died just the other week. That brooch is more important to him than anything. I have to find it. You think he'll play with me again like he used to, sister? If we just find his brooch? Yeah, this could not be less Emil's fault. This kid's just taking it out on him. Hello, I've come to take your child. Oh. So Dad's not home, huh? Yeesh. Daryl, might I speak with you for a moment? You're that sister from before. Well, did you find my brooch? We're both looking for it as hard as we can. So why didn't you forgive Emil, okay? It's his fault it's gone. I'll forgive him when it's back. He doesn't know how I feel, and neither do you. Nobody does. Actually, most people here have lost their parents. This must be intimidating as hell for this kid, too. Like 8 freaking grown-ass adults surrounding him, telling him to make up with his friend after losing his mom. Like, Jesus, kid, just get over it. Wait, do I have to guide the kid? Oh. Oh! For a moment, I thought they wouldn't make me remove my guy because it's a story thing. Then it pops up the very next screen. Thanks, game, for giving me hope. Let the flame guide your path. Just leave me alone. We break into this kid's house, grab him by the wrist, and just drag him out into the street, and nobody stops us. This town is fucking nuts. This kid's like screaming to let go of me as we carry him through the street, and nobody bats an eye.
Emil, he's really looking for it?
Yeah, no duh.
You know, Daryl, Emil told me something. He said you've been angry at everything and everyone since your mother passed. But he hoped, if he could only find your brooch, that you might be friends again. I lost my parents too, you know.
You did?
Yes, boy. You're not special.
I asked myself over and over, why am I the only one whose life is so miserable? My life was not all sadness and misery. I was blessed with people who loved me.
Ophelia, I swear to God, if you make me cry again. Don't you fucking dare, young lady. This is supposed to be your weaker arc. Shit hasn't started yet. Stop! No, not the flashback again. You can't. I won't. You won't break me. So now, won't you play with me? Okay, good, it's short. Oh, I was scared. I was a little bit scared.
If he wants to search, let him. Why is everyone always blaming me?
God, you sound like my family. I don't like it. Stop.
So why don't you be honest with Emil?
But I'm not...
Here, I'll come with you. Let's go.
Wait, where'd he go? He was just here. How did such a small child vanish so quickly? He used the freaking flashback sequence as cover. Damn it! Oh, yeah, I saw him running after some dog.
What?
A dog? Yeah, just a few minutes ago. There was this dog and it had something shiny in its mouth. Emil was saying something about how he was sure it was the brooch and he went running off that way.
No way!
Is he crazy? The forest is full of monsters. We're not allowed to go anywhere near it. I gotta go after him. There you go, that is some fucking fast turnaround for a character. Ophelia really is good at this. Wait, Daryl. Oh, shit, that's multiple children lost in the woods. Alright, full alert, full alert. The dog meant no malice. It acted solely upon instinct. I love that Hanit is here immediately advocating for the dog. That's so fucking character. Ophelia might feel a little bit overtuned to be gentle and kind. And I definitely understand her not vibing with people. Because goodness knows, when I first played this, I didn't fully get her either. Oh boy, this is gonna be the most, like, forthcoming I've ever been on stream. Alright, sure, fuck it. Might as well be this game. I used to be just in an awful place. Until 13, I really never had any friends. I just kind of, like, kept myself, poked into conversations here and there, but beyond that, I didn't really talk. Got into fights a lot. Struggled in school, just a whole bunch of things. And a lot of times, it really felt like the whole world was against me. Not a good place to be in at all. And we moved, we lost our home, entered high school, and things just kept piling up worse and worse. But then I began to open my eyes. I made the choice to look at things other than me for a little while. To try and be there for someone other than myself. And the moment I did that, I found people. I found good. I said I wasn't gonna cry. Okay. I found good and incredible people who were there for me the moment I was there for them. And my life has been a million times better since. To say that they saved me is beyond an understatement. I wouldn't be anything without them. I wouldn't have wanted to keep going. I wouldn't have wanted to keep fighting. I wouldn't have had any reason to do anything. All that I am now is trying to be better for them. And I'll never be able to thank them enough for that. So when you present a character like Ophelia to me, who was very much in the same way willing to give up on it all, and was pulled to her feet by someone who cared about her, that's the type of character I'm going to have faith in the most. The one that connects to me most directly. The whole power of friendship stick is very much overdone. I know, but I'm living proof that it's true. There's so much in this world you can't do alone. The only way you'll do it with someone else, though, is if you find someone you love. Someone who loves you. So, word of advice from one survivor to another. Go looking. Open your eyes. And open your ears. And open your heart. And if someone forces you to slam those doors closed, that's okay. It's not your fault that people hurt you. But promise me that you'll find a reason to open those doors again. And in return, I promise you, it will be worth it. Oh, I did it. I didn't cry. I kept my promise. Fuck you, Ophelia. I love you, hon, but... oh my god. Alright. Brighter notes. Brighter notes. Gotta go save a kid and a dog. Maybe the dog? I guess the dog probably doesn't need saving. Is this just gonna be the trend for this playthrough? I'm gonna get hyper introspective and nearly cry every time Ophelia's arcs come on. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But that, like, I have people who love me, therefore I am strong bit will always hit me harder than anything else. And I can never change that, nor do I want to. I just hope that I didn't, like, throw off your entire day by getting so introspective there. The reason I go into detail about that little, like, journey is because it made my life so much better. I genuinely think it can help more people. As long as those feelings get out there. I feel like in the capacity that, like, Ophelia kind of serves as, like, a reminder of where I come from. I think her openness, kindness, and the fact that she's overcome so much really does serve as a guidepost to the others. Therion, blown away by her ability to trust people. Cyrus, impressed by her ability to recognize her need for growth. Ulbrich, her purpose. Primrose, her faith. Honeyt, her compassion and diligence. Alfyn, her kindness, and Tressa, her just general wisdom. Yes, all the characters' names come together to spell Octopath. But they do so... here, let me show you. Ophelia, Cyrus, Tressa, Ulbrich, Primrose, Alfyn, Therion, and Honeyt. Octopath in that order. There's a reason Ophelia's at the start. Because that girl deserves it. Okay, that's enough introspection and heavy-handed, like, storytelling. I'll shut up now, get back to making jokes. We've had some ideas on, like, Alfyn potentially hitting damage cap and Tressa being decently tanky, as well as Ulbrich. But the real kicker comes from getting people to master the warrior class. Because we haven't gotten it yet, but the warrior class's final skill breaks the damage cap. It takes it from 10k at most to 100k. And believe me, we're gonna need that if we want to take on some of the later bosses. God knows Octopath 2 needed it. Cyrus, I feel, is genuinely quite struggling with his emotions at this point. He really does seem as though he doesn't fully understand, not just other people, but, like, himself. Because the love of learning, like, that's a fun, fine, and noble thing, but, like, it almost makes him feel kind of empty. And not in a, like, oh, the writers are lazy kind of empty. It feels like he hasn't started living yet. He doesn't even know it. Because, like, a lot of people here are very certain in their
I'll do
purpose.
my best.
Hanit's determined to get her master back, which I still feel like the group hasn't really discovered. Like, Ulbricht's looking for his old friend to rediscover his purpose.
Truly joy.
Therion just wants his life back. Alfyn
shall
wants to
cleave you
pursue
in
his
two.
dreams. Tress is out to see the world.
Let
Prim
my
wants
arrow
revenge.
fly and true.
Cyrus just sort of happened upon a desire. He doesn't really have one of his own. And I think he might have
Thou
to
didst
start
fight with
coming to terms with
courage.
that as a person. To learn is great, but what can we do with that knowledge? I think Cyrus is going to find that answer pretty simply, though. Or not simply. Because it's simple, he's going to overthink it, but the simple answer is that he wants to share knowledge with the world. I think that fits his character quite
There is
possibly
no
the
choice.
best. Who do we think Cyrus would turn to in, like, his question of purpose? Therion and him, I feel like they're still kind of miffed with each other after last time, where he called Cyrus out. I think that would be how Ulbricht and Cyrus started properly getting along. You know, both of them needing to know why they're here. That frickin', like,
Now then.
when you land damage and the sound effects line up, it is so obnoxiously loud. In fact, I'm actually going to check these settings after this, because I realize I'm pretty sure there's a way to turn that down. God knows it is fucking with the audio balance, something fierce. Oh my god, that's so much more manageable, are you kidding me?
My turn now.
Doesn't feel like I'm being stabbed in the ears every turn now, thank goodness.
Letting my arrow
Then...
fly
Honey, did I
and
give you
true.
share SP? I didn't, I only gave you steal SP. Well, might as well then. Jeez, Honey, holy shit.
I honor thee, my quarry.
That was even fully boosted. She did like 4,000 damage. The hell, girl? What about... You know, we've been kind of like avoiding giving
I'll do
Honey
my
a
best.
proper personality. Like, not personality, but like... anything else with her for a while. I'm trying not to like hyperfixate on her because she's always going to be here, but... also, that doesn't mean I can't just neglect her. Here's a good one. How do we think Lind and Hanit met? Lind, we're pretty confident Lind is a snow leopard of some kind, and she is
Come
right
and
next
eat
to
thou
the
dance.
Frostlands. So if you told me that Hanit got lost on a hunt and ended up in the frosty area,
Now.
and desperately needed someone to stay close to stay warm, while she waited for Zonta to find her, yeah, I'd believe it. Enter a young snow leopard cub, starving, unable to fend for itself, and Hanit presents it with like some of her rations and supplies.
Thrill of the fight.
Because right now, food is not the thing that's going to kill her. And the two just like agree to stick together for the moment. Huddle up in a cave, hoping for warmth to come around. Damn it, I have another cute image in my head. Imagine Tressa like trying to pet Lind in her sleep, like after they've sat down for camp for the night. This is the wrong controller. Hanit approaches like, I would not do that. The last person who did it got a nasty clawing. You could just ask Cyrus. And then Hanit like sort of tries to calm her down by telling her the story of how she met Lind. It's such a wonderful, nice story. Tressa ends up falling asleep on Lind's side, and it's so fucking precious. Ah, I wish I could draw. I want to make these images real for all of you, so I'm not the only one stuck frickin' seeing it. Nope, but... oh, wait. Elemental defense down? Are you kidding me? Yeah, gimme. I need that. That is almost impossible to get passively in this game. Are you kidding? That's great. I have to find that brooch.
Emil!
Emil. I'm sorry, I haven't found it yet. Please, just give me a little more...
You idiot!
What are you talking about? We gotta get out of here. Oh, that is not a dog. Oh my freaking god, he looks badass. Can I capture you?
There's no time for rest.
Over here.
Oh,
Everyone, I found them. Oh,
Such a relief.
Hanit, I think this is your territory. I know and not this beast. Ah, great. So much for ending this peacefully. Oh, let me see that sprite work.
I will not.
Oh! Hrothvitnir!
Letting my arrow fly and
He's fucking ripped! He could crush us with a poke! Oh my god, he's so cool! Oh, please let me... ah! Damn it! Maybe if I beat everyone's stories, he'll be like a reappearing boss in this area, then. I can only hope. And then, if this is meant to be Ophelia, then he gets 2 turns! About fucking time a boss did that. Let's go. Here's the kicker. Watch this. Not actually helping you out, bud. We're boosting Cyrus.
Peacock strut.
Salamander, 2-hit blinding charge. Yeah, I kind of love that. Let's go. 8,000 damage and he's blind. Here's what we're going to do now. I'm going to try and take advantage of this new stick we picked up and see if we can get an elemental defense down. 8 turns! That procced every time! Let's go! Oh, you have no clue how fucked you are. 8 turns of elemental defense down. It somehow activated on every hit. Ophelia knew what the stakes were here. Whew. I think that's the best turn we've had. The direwolf eyes you warily, and it howls with rage.
How about you?
Roll of Vitneer is down to half, and now it has 7 breakpoints. So, and 3 turns. Don't think I didn't see that, you motherfucker. Okay, elemental attack up, elemental defense down. First time we get to see a spell at full power. Let's do this.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
5k, pretty solid, pretty damn good, actually. Yeah. Let's see, where can we contribute the best? Valoris is group. Could it be the one spoken of in legend? No, we got better options than that. And I don't want to waste the crab. Not on this chump, you kidding me? Look at him. Look at this ball of fluff. You think he deserves it? All brick.
This is the lion dance.
This thing's at about 7,000 to 8,000 health.
No, then.
We're gonna need you to hit a lot and miss rarely. You might be able to kill it this turn. Believe. Believe in the unbending blade. Well, so much for my belief.
Letting my arrow flying true.
Oh, fuck. Crab, save us! Damn.
Letting the hunt
Honey,
beginning.
I want to see... This is going to be a bit risky, but it is going to be fantastic info for the rest of this playthrough. Leg hold trap affects every turn. That is amazing news. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, that single-handedly may have changed the course of thousands of fights later on. Honestly, this might still kill. There we go. He'd get there eventually. We've only gone through like half of the 1,000 spears.
With each battle, I grow
The other
stronger.
500 were still coming in. You saved our lives.
Wow!
You kicked its butt. Okay, now everything's alright. Good riddance to scary monsters. Did he actually find it? See, I knew I'd find it. Was that the same dog that got into town? How did nobody notice? Jesus. I do think Ophelia wouldn't have killed that direwolf. She would have fought it until it realized it wasn't worth it. Which means that thing was probably not at full strength. Yikes.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Emil. I'm so sorry.
Oh!
It's okay. Aw, look at his little face. One whole emoticon of emotion. Alright, boys. Save it until we're back in town. Come along. I hate that seeing that sentence, my brain immediately cuts to Therion and Alfyn making out in a bush. God, what is wrong with my mind? Alright, boys, wait till we're back to town. God fucking damn it.
I have returned, Your Excellency.
Oh, welcome back.
Yeah, great, it's you again.
And how did you find our humble town?
With a map.
Smart little shit.
Children, you say?
We have children in this town? I was not aware. Oh, well, learn something new every day.
It occurs to me that in, like, fictional mythos like this, these sort of icons of the divine are very powerful as storytelling tools. Like, the first flame, for example, phenomenal sample of this. If you have fire that was handed by a god, and that fire is still there, kinda immediately proves the god real and nullifies any doubt in the narrative. It makes it easier for the player to take it as fact. Whereas conversely, you can deprive them of, like, relics like that and improve doubt in the idea. Interesting as a narrative mechanic. Out here taking notes on this shit. Well, it's a belief of mine that every child should have a mentor to take them in hand and show them what is right and wrong. Ah, Tressa? Tressa. And I concur. Tressa. Alright, chat, we got time for another dungeon.
Standest thou against me, then be hunted.
Whom's the
Let the
fuck?
hunt begin.
Have at you.
Okay, let's get a little bit meta with it then. Who likes what kinds of games? Ulbrich strikes me as very much like that parent who only plays match 3 games on their phone, but is also like level 7,000 in them. Honey explicitly plays Pokemon Go and Monster Hunter World, but she doesn't actually own... Not World, Now, that's it. She only plays mobile games, but she plays the ones that are most relevant to actual games. I feel like Ophelia really likes text-based adventure, but she's only played, like, Ace Attorney. So if it ever goes to, like, true romance and flirting stuff, it is going to psych her the fuck out. Why is there a woman in this cave? Ma'am, are you alright? Oh, sir, sorry. I feel like Therion's the one who's a sucker for, like, RPGs, you know? He doesn't let anyone find out about it, though, because he thinks it makes him look soft. But this man, he has romanced every character he could in Persona 5, and he's sad that he couldn't do it to Ryuji. And Alfyn also has, and he's sad he can't romance Joker, because he is Joker.
Oh, sacred
I feel like Prim is secretly amazing at fighting games.
Coming.
Like, she does combo videos on Bayonetta and Devil May Cry. And Tressa likes platformers, I think. I believe that. Cyrus, I feel... Cyrus is a Fire Emblem fan. He loves the strategy aspect to it, completely unaware of the fact that the stats are actually random, and nothing he does guarantees victory. Yeah, that sounds like him. I feel like him and Ophelia would probably be completely naive to the fact that Ace Attorney has some solid gay subtext. But Therion and Alfyn pop in like, hey, what's going on here? Little secrets you got stowed away from me. Is that... No! Can it be? Are the legends true? I thought he wasn't real! Ah, no, it's not him. It's just Buccaneer Bones. Thought it was my favorite enemy from both this and Octopath 2. I hope he's here somewhere. I don't know if he is, but I'm gonna pray.
My turn now.
God, is it an Octopath stream if I don't sneeze absurdly loud at some point? Like, what the hell's going on here? One of the swords we have that randomly gets slapped on people has the ability to confuse, and it surprises and tickles me every time. Because it just keeps having great context. Like, what the fuck? What? Am I dead? Am I alive? What's going on here? You mind fixing me up real quick so I can stay dead? I don't get this. This is confusing, and I don't like it.
I will cut you down!
Oh, don't worry, bud. We got you. Eureka! I am dead! Okay, while we're here, I want to try something. So let's pop back to the Tomb of the Imperator where that behemoth thing was, and we're gonna see if it showed up again.
I've done my research.
Sorry, fella. Oh, actually, wait. That bear is helpful, I think. Wait, that's a different bear. I haven't fought you.
Have at you.
New bear just dropped. A hoary bear? That's rude. We don't know what he gets up to. Ooh, somebody's got elemental defense down. That's wonderful. No. Sheesh. Maybe just go for straight like a healing grape on Cyrus.
Have this.
My boy needs it. Okay, good. Whew. That fucking hurt.
But
that instantly killed him. Oh my god.
Damn. Man, sorry.
That almost killed Hanit. Okay, Honey, we're gonna give it one shot for the capture. After this, we gotta go.
Holding back nothing.
83% is pretty good. Enraged Bash all. Yeah, you're coming with me. Whew.
I
The
honor thee,
fuck?
my quarry.
This will answer my question proper. Ah, it seems to be gone. Damn. If it is rare in here, we're probably gonna be stuck looking for it for a long time.
Let us fight.
That's rare enough, though. I'll take it. I mean, I can always just, like, you know.
Have a taste of this.
Yeah, that works. Oh, okay. Shit. Ooh, favorite animals for the group. That's another good question. Honey, definitely a leopard. She loves them. And it is absolutely because of Lind. She doesn't have Lind because leopards are her favorite animal. Leopards are her favorite animal because she has Lind. It is that order specifically. Tressa, I feel like she likes seagulls. You know, it's kind of like a Link's Awakening thing, where it's like, oh, they can go anywhere they want across the briny sea. Cyrus, I like to think he likes owls as a symbol of wisdom. And because they just kind of look like some of the scholars he's met. You know, very, very intense, angry eyebrows. Alfyn? I feel like he likes frogs. Like, he likes, specifically the poisonous ones. Both because they're, like, very colorful and unique. And because they're good for medicine.
Don't start.
Therion, look! This frog looks like you. He's carrying a dagger as well. Oh my god, Hadi calling Therion a frog earlier is fucking amazing. Why am I preternaturally good at this? I feel like Ulbrich is very much a dog person, whereas Primrose is definitely for cats. Or would she like cats? I feel like Helgenish kind of ruined them for her. Oddly enough, I feel like Ophelia, big fan of bears. But specifically teddy bears. The real ones she understands are, like, super deadly. But also, like, dang it, it looks so much like a dog. Why can't I just pet it? Ooh, we'll be... If we do start going for, like, other chapters, we're gonna be kind of underleveled. But you know what? We were pretty overleveled for here. So I would not mind a challenge. Chat, you have a wonderful day. I'll see you again very soon. Goodbye!